A bill banning gender-affirming health care in Missouri is heading to the governor's desk to become law. Once signed, the legislation would take effect August 28th. And 5 on your side's Elise Schoenig joins us now with reaction to the ban. Elise.
Mike, transgender kids will no longer have access to puberty blockers, hormones, or gender-affirming surgery under the new legislation. One family I spoke to says as parents, it should be up to them and their child to decide what's best for their health care. A garden grows best when there's light.
Zen in the front and protest in the back.
But it can still transform through hardship. Danielle Meir and her husband James Thoreau have built their garden through both. They've seen the same growth in their 16-year-old trans son.
Once he came out to us as transgender and he got the gender-affirming care that he needed, he has thrived.
They are one of many families impacted by the bill heading to the governor's desk. It will ban transgender-affirming care to minors in Missouri.
This is medical care that is our son's doctors say he needs, that we as parents think he needs, and that he wants.
Meert says their son is lucky. He's grandfathered in, so he'll keep getting care.
The path that my child was on before we got to the gender center was the wrong path, and it's devastating to know that other kids aren't going to have access to that same health care.
It's the domino effect many are worried this legislation could have.
At a time where Missouri and St. Louis are losing population, these sort of restrictive laws can contribute to more population loss because people want to be in a state where they can get the care that they want.
5 on your side political analyst Anita Mannion says more lawsuits could come.
I think similarly to bans we've seen on abortion, this puts doctors in a position of trying to figure out what the law is and what care they can offer their patients.
Much like her garden, Meert says her son's transition was something their family took the time to grow.
Eventually, we will be on the right side of history, but it's going to be a marathon.
There is an additional ban that's heading to the governor's desk. It prevents transgender girls and women from playing on female sports teams.
Elise, thanks. One of the bill's sponsors is praising the passage. Republican Representative Brad Hudson said, quote, when you have kids being surgically and or chemically altered for life for no good reason, yes, it's time for the government to get involved, end quote. Republican Representative Ben Baker, who represents Newton County, released a statement on Twitter that reads in part, quote, this protects kids from the inhumane so-called gender-affirming care that is harming kids for life, end quote.